afternoon, everybody. Come in a little closer, just a little closer. Yeah. Great day. It's sunshiny. Great facility here. Just want to welcome everyone. This is another milestone for us as a city, particularly as it relates to our American Rescue Plan Act initiatives, which are numerous. But first, just want to acknowledge a couple of people. Tony Gadden, Parents by Choice, and our host for this event. We've got Tim Quinn here, Executive Director of the Stockton Chamber. Always good to see you. And you'll hear from Mike Huber shortly, Downtown Stockton Alliance. And we have our council member, Michael Blauer, who's here. And then we have our Mayor, Kevin Lincoln, who you're going to hear from very, very, very shortly. Yes. So we're here this afternoon to launch the business facade improvement program. The city is going to be investing about $1.8 million in this effort. You'll hear more about it from the mayor, from Mike as well. But what I'd like to do is, we've been so busy as a city government over the past 3 years. I thought that my time as city manager for the city of Cincinnati was probably the most productive of my career, because we got so much accomplished until I got to Stockton. So now I have to say that about Stockton. This has been a prolific, unprecedented level of production and success. And we don't necessarily take time out to really think about what we've been able to accomplish. So I just wanted to share a few data points with you. This is not even everything. We're going to be doing our council planning workshop in a couple of weeks, and they're going to get at least 100 plus items that we were able to get done in the previous year. And this is just a sampling, just to give us an idea as to what we've been able to accomplish as a city government and as a community working together. In 2022, we were able to issue more than 9,000 building permits. 9,000 building permits. We were able to issue 3,300 new business licenses. These are people who are saying, Stockton is bankable. We're going to spend our money and make the investments in the city of Stockton. We conducted 52 pre-development meetings. And a development meeting is for something that's really big. These are large projects. We were able to support 28 grand openings throughout the city for new businesses opening in our city. Over the past 3 years, we've been able to provide about $40 million in rental assistance to more than 5,000 Stockton households. We've been able to provide $1.6 million in residential and commercial past due utility bills assistance. We've produced more than 1,000 new housing units in the city of Stockton. And we provided more than $1 million in small business relief grants and entrepreneur grants. And we're not done. There's more to come. There's more in progress right now. We will be investing and are investing $1 million in business attraction and expansion incentives for the city. $2 million which will go towards what we're talking about here today in terms of the facade improvement program. We've been able to provide about $660,000 of chamber and business district support. Another $450,000 in terms of supporting our entrepreneur ecosystem here. We're investing quite a bit of money in event programming and planning for downtown. You recall the Stockton Flavor Fest from last year. That will come again this coming summer, and there'll be some other events that we'll be using to activate downtown. We've got a $2.8 million Uplift Downtown initiative. That's going to deal with a lot of decorative lighting throughout downtown, some investments in the arena, and so forth. So we have a lot to be proud of. We are getting it done, and I just really don't know what to say in terms of the level of output and the productivity. I think we can go toe-to-toe with anybody, anywhere. I'm confident about that. I want to also recognize, I wanted to say City Council, but it's County Board of Supervisors member Paul Canifer just showed up. Always good to see you. So At this time, I'm going to ask Mayor Kevin Lincoln to come forward and to provide some remarks to us.
Thank you, City Manager Black, for that update. As you can all hear and see, the City of Stockton, we've been busy. And the pandemic, indeed, it paid its toll on the community, especially the business community. And I want to thank each and every one of those members of our business community, especially in the downtown core, for your perseverance and you just doing whatever it took to navigate this season that we went through. This is a significant investment that the City of Stockton is making as we've taken the $78 million allocation that we received through our ARPA grant funding relief to allocate $8.8 million of that towards business support moving forward. But in this case, particularly $2 million, with $1.8 million being direct support to this facade improvement program. This is no small feat. This is very, very significant. And so what we're saying is we recognize the sacrifices that you, your family, your businesses have made over the years, and we want to do our part collectively to be able to pour into those areas and provide that support so that you can move your business forward in subsequent months and years that lie ahead. Thank you to the Downtown Stockton Alliance for your continued partnership with the City of Stockton. Listen, we didn't navigate these challenging times by ourselves. In fact, the strength and the resilience of the City of Stockton is a direct result of how our city and how our community is willing and ready to meet the challenge and come together to meet every single moment of crisis. And this is only going to be a catalyst for us as we move ahead and move forward. So on behalf of the City of Stockton and Stockton City Council, again, thank you to all the businesses, thank you to the Downtown Stockton Alliance, and let's continue to champion this city together. Let's continue to champion our downtown core together because ultimately our goal, and we share the same shared vision, and that is Stockton will be the best city in America to live, raise a family, and grow a business. So God bless you all.
Thank you, Mayor. At this time, I'm going to ask Mike Huber, who's the CEO of the Downtown Stockton Alliance, to come forward. When we came up with the idea for this initiative, Mike immediately came to mind. For me, it's about getting it done. And who can we rely on to get certain things done? And I said, this is going to be a very difficult project because it's not going to be simple. And I said, if there's one person in this city that I know can get this done, is Mike. And Mike will tell you, I made him do this. Okay? We weren't going to take no for an answer because this has to be a success, and it's going to require a certain personality type to get this done. And you have that personality type. So we have absolute confidence in you, and we thank you and appreciate your willingness to step up once again, because you're always stepping up to provide leadership in this area. So please talk to us.
Thank you, and we're really honored to have been chosen as a strategic partner with the city, and City Manager Black, when he did call me in, he did have to force me to do this. I wasn't in favor because we have got a lot of things going on, and I wasn't sure we could take this on, but he convinced me that we were the right partner for this, and I think we are too. And I appreciate all the city staff that's been helpful in getting this to where we are today. We'll be able to start tomorrow, I think, to open the portal for applications. And with that, you can go to our website to see a step-by-step instruction on how to navigate the portal so that it makes it easy. We're going to make downtown's face beautiful again like it was back in its historic days. And we're really proud to be able to be on lead on this. So thank you again.
No, thank you, Mike. So that really, I'm just going to ask if Councilman Lauer or Supervisor Canada, if they wanted to say anything, or, I mean, you're a politician. Of course you want to. Of course you want to, but you don't have to. But if you want to say something.
Well, just very quickly, I just want to just say how excited I am to see the city of Stockton moving forward, coming out of the pandemic, which was so tough on so many of us. To see a program like this, I can't wait to see the results. I can't wait to see a more beautiful Stockton. And so I thank you for all your efforts, and I thank you for twisting his arm. Thank you.
Sorry, I just ran into Tim at lunch. So he said, you need to go over there, so I'm crashing the party. But that's what we're talking about. Walkable, businesses, making it look safe, and back to, like you're saying, the old days. I had a business, now I'm back down here. So now, I'll be down here so I can be a part of it. It's about partnerships and how we do it. And I think before we didn't have a problem we had the problem with the city and the county not being on the same page. So I'm looking forward, because I'm from the city, and I'm proud to be from the city, but also having partnerships with the county. So this is a thumbs up. So thanks for letting me speak. Thanks for letting me come in, and looking forward to changing facades.
Okay, so to sum it up, we are making a difference. We are making a difference. Say it. We are making a difference. Okay. Are there any questions before we conclude and take photos? Any questions? If not, I'm going to turn it back over to Carrie and her team to orchestrate and to direct us the rest of the way.
Okay, so if I could get the city manager and all elected officials and Mike Huber in front